Sophie had always thought that happiness was something that could be achieved through external means. She had chased after success, money, and relationships, but none of them had brought her lasting happiness. It wasn't until she met an old man named George that she realized she had been looking for happiness in all the wrong places. George was a cheerful and contented man who lived a simple life in a small town. Despite having very little in material possessions, he radiated joy and positivity. Intrigued by his demeanor, Sophie struck up a conversation with him one day. Over the course of their conversation, George shared with Sophie his philosophy on happiness. He explained that true happiness came from within, and that it was something that couldn't be bought or earned through external means. Instead, it was a state of mind that could be cultivated through gratitude, mindfulness, and a positive outlook on life. Sophie was skeptical at first, but as she got to know George better, she began to understand what he meant. She started to practice gratitude and mindfulness in her daily life, and she made a conscious effort to focus on the positive things in her life. Over time, Sophie began to feel a sense of inner peace and contentment that she had never experienced before. She realized that happiness was not something that could be obtained through external means, but rather something that could be found within oneself. As Sophie sat with George one day, enjoying the simple pleasures of life, she realized that she had finally found true happiness. She no longer felt the need to chase after external validation or material possessions, because she had discovered that happiness was a state of mind that could be cultivated through gratitude, mindfulness, and a positive outlook on life. From that day forward, Sophie lived her life with a new perspective. She focused on the present moment, found joy in the simple pleasures of life, and cultivated a deep sense of gratitude for all the blessings in her life. She knew that true happiness was not something that could be bought or earned, but rather something that could be found within oneself.